great. Bring yourself into the middle of your mat. Stand however you're comfortable. Take a big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Maybe close the eyes. And just allow your body and mind to come into the room. Big slow breaths, get the breathing going. If you can, in through the nose, out through the mouth, but if you are congested, it's that time of year, just breathe however you need to breathe. Place one hand below the rib cage and connect physically to that breathing. So as you inhale, notice the breath expanding behind the hand. And as you exhale, the hand will fall back in. Take a few gentle, slow breaths. If it helps, say the word in your mind as you breathe in, and the words let go as you exhale. And we're letting go of everything we've brought in with us. We're not thinking about what we were doing before the class or what we've got on later today or tomorrow. We are just going to focus on the movement and the breathing. Anytime you need a break or a pause, come back to a standing position or take a seat on a chair. Slowly breathe and join back in when you're ready. Drop the hand away. Think about how you're standing. So splay the toes out on the mat. Rock around on the feet side to side and forward and back. Notice where your weight is and try and be evenly weighted over the ball of your foot and the heel of your foot. Soft knees, if you want to bend them a few times. And then settle with them slightly bent. Knees with a gap, if you've got a gap between your feet, same gap between the knees. Pelvis is neutral, so tailbone is pointing down to the floor. If you're not sure, tuck it right under, point it all the way back a few times, notice the two extreme positions, and then go somewhere in the middle, nice and neutral. Ribs point down at the pelvis, so we're not lifting the rib cage forward. We're bracing the core backwards, ready to move, and the ribs stay pointing down. Give the shoulders a roll, little roll backwards and forwards, and then settle them down away from the ears. And make sure your head is on top of your shoulders, so chin is level with the ground, head on top of the shoulders. Take a breath in and out. Let's see how the neck feels this morning. So tip of the nose and draw circles, starting small. How does the neck feel today? Every move we do, we check in with that area of the body. We make sure it feels okay, and then we can make it bigger if we want to. You can keep the eyes closed or open them, whatever's best for you. When you've done a few one way, change direction. How does it feel this way? Focusing on the tip of the nose, drawing circles. Bring the nose back to the centre, check in with the posture. Place one hand on the opposite shoulder. You can open the eyes or keep them closed. Take a breath in, and then hand the ear to the opposite opposite shoulder. Very small movement. Find the start of a stretch in the neck. And then just gently breathe 2 or 3 breaths, relaxing on the exhale, and notice the stretch dissipate away. So we're not pushing the stretches, we just notice them and breathe into them. On an inhale, drop the hand, lift the head to the center, take a breath out as well, swap the hand. Inhale and then exhale to the side. How does this side feel? On an inhale, back to the center, and then exhale and repeat without the hand holding the shoulder. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the side, so it's a little bit quicker with every breath. If you do prefer to hold it though, do the holds, it's up to you. Exhaling as you hang, inhale to the middle. Very good. Body still, just moving the neck. Last one. Back to the middle. Maybe take a roll. You can shake the feet out at any point and then settle back down. Make sure your toes are forward, knees in line, pelvis neutral, shoulders down. This time when you inhale, look to the side. So take a breath in, turn the chin, look to the wall. Exhale back to the front. Inhale to the side. Exhale to the front. So still just turning the neck. Inhale to the side. Exhale to the front. Inhale. If you want to, add an arm scoop. So scoop forward, up, around, lift the palm and then back down to the bottom. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. So it's like a scoop around, palm is up, lovely. Inhale on the up, exhale on the down, time it to your breathing. So whatever speed you're going, you should all be going at different speed, time it to your breath. Both arms on the next repeat, so come to the bottom and then turn both palms up, eyes stay forward, turn the palms down and then sink very gently through the knees, very slightly. Lift up as you raise the arms, turn the palms and sink down through the knees. So make sure we're not squeezing the knees together, just a little drop, slightly bigger bend. You may get a stretch down in the Achilles area, in that lower calf. Inhale up, turn the palms down and exhale down. Slowly start to lift the arms a little bit higher. Each time paying attention to the shoulders, keeping it where it's comfy. And if you can, all the way to the top, touch the fingers, turn the palms slowly down to the bottom. So no bouncing, just drop and lift to control the bend. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, lovely, very nice. One more time, up to the top, this time softer knee bend, just soften out the knees, roll the shoulders, and then turn the palms out, bring them to your shoulders, so let the fingertips slide around, and then little elbow circles. Always start small, see how the movement feels, and then if it's good, make it bigger. do a few one way and then go the other way. Doesn't matter how many you do. Changing direction every few times. You can do this very slowly, or you can speed it up. Maybe if you're doing this in the morning, you want to wake yourself up, get things moving, go a bit quicker. So move to an outward motion, and then very gently bring the elbows out and down and uncurl the arms, and then twist at the bottom. So rotating the arms. Try not to move the shoulders, but we are rotating the arm and the shoulder in the socket, but I'm not rounding the back in any way. If that's okay, start to gently lift out to the side. Topmost point is just below shoulder height, and then slowly back down. Nice and slow and controlled. Gently lifting and gently lowering. What are you noticing in the arms? Try and stretch them out as far as you can so they are straight. Lovely. Keep the shoulders down as you lift the arms up. One more time, up and down. Beautiful. We're going to go to a slow motion march. Shift the weight to one side, lift the knee, place it back down and lift the knee. So opposite arm raises forward and you're flexing at the hip and the knee. Also lift the toe up, so flex at the ankle as well. Shift the weight, get your balance, lift the knee. Shift the weight, get your balance, lift the knee. So pause, there should be a slight pause. Notice where your weight is. So it's not energetic and we're not just stomping. We're thinking about the process. Change the weight, balance, then lift. Put the foot down, change the weight, lift. Good. Find the floor, change the weight. Beautiful. Find something ahead of you that's not moving to focus on. How high can we get that knee? Good. One more time each side. And then settle back down, soften the knees, roll the shoulder maybe. Curl those hands out, find your shoulders, and then circle again. So you've done this already, your body's very quick at noticing, oh, I've done this, I'm okay. So you can start to take it a bit bigger if you want to, and then the other way a few times. Nice breathing all the way through. Finish on an outward motion, do a few, and then you're going to come out of it to the side and then rotate. So you've done this one before as well, so as soon as you're happy to, start to lift. So the arms shouldn't be swinging, so we don't want to be seeing any of this going on. Really kind of trapped between two walls, just going out to the side. Nice straight arms, like you grab something at the bottom and you're rotating it. Good. Up and down, whatever speed you want to go. Anytime I do too many repeats, just take a pause, take a shake out, whatever you want to do. This is all shoulders. One more time, down and up, or up and down, wherever you are. And then it's that slow motion march, so pay attention to where your weight is. We're going to shift the weight, lift the knee, place the foot, shift the weight, lift the knee. Good. Pay attention, make your brain make the connection, how to meet the floor. Where is your weight? Your core's working. Good. Straight feet up, straight forward. Lovely, really nice and controlled. Make sure we're not collapsing, so I don't want you to kind of bend forward when you do your knees. Stay nice and upright, brace that core. Slow and controlled. When you find the floor, try not to drop onto the floor. So go, ooh, find the floor, change the weight, lift the knee, find the floor. So slow it down. One more time, each side. Lovely, soften the knees, going to keep your pelvis and your knees forward. Just lift the arms up and out, open the chest. Take a big breath in and then fold out. So we're going to go inwards, roll out, so roll out, roll in like a ball, cross your arms in front, soften the knees round the back and then go the other way. So then we lift out. Elbows wide, and then we fold in. So round out, soften the knees, curving down, and then lift and open. Exhale as you round out. Inhale as you open and lift. Exhale, beautiful. So go at your own pace with your breathing. If you prefer to hold at any of those points, you can do. Lovely, curving that spine, dropping the head as well, curving round. It's like giving yourself a little hug in the morning, isn't it? Oh. So really curving that spine, so we're taking it in the opposite direction, rounding and lifting. One more time, open and close off. And then gently stand up to a normal position, let the hands come down. So we're going to do ankle flexion. So if I turn to the side, I want to bend at the ankle. So I'll let the knees go forward. I'm not doing a squat where my hips go back. So trying to get the ankles to bend, their foot through to their point, their range of motion. So keep the heel down. So I don't want you to get to here and cheat. Keep the heel down. Notice that stretch in the Achilles area, that lower calf area. So feet are forward, bend the knees. So don't squeeze the knees. If you notice the knees squeezing, you could put something between them, a ball, or focus on it. Try not to let them come in. Keep them straight forward, however wide your feet are. Do check in with your feet. You want them to be parallel, because the minute we either kind of come in a bit, we end up doing the plie, and you won't get that stretch in the heels. So straight forward. This makes it a little bit harder. Body's nice and upright. Really nice. So you're thinking about your ankle range of motion. One more time, and then we're going to lift up. So if you are quite wide, you might want to bring your feet a little bit closer together. So we're going to lift our heels straight up. So hands wherever it's helpful, either out to the side, on your hips, wherever you want to put them. And we're going to lift up through the heels. So straight down the middle of the ball of the foot, not to the outside edge. So we're going to come up, little one to start with, slowly down. Come up and down. I don't wobble then. Up and down. Good. So test it out. Push through the inside more of the inside of the foot. Good. And down. We don't want to rock to that outside edge. Lovely. See if we can get a little bit of a hold at the top. So pull up, grip. Lower slowly. Lovely. Up and down. Good. Not to to the outside edge. Straight through, sort of second toe area. There we go. Lovely. You might be feeling this up the back of your legs. That's good. That's what we're using. Slow and controlled, especially on that drop down. Lower. Good. Hard, isn't it? There we go. One more. Very good. So step a bit wider, shake out. We're going to open and close. So you can have your feet a little bit wider for this if you want to. And take a breath in. Big, wide stance. And then exhale, pulling in, round in the back. You can bend the knees a bit if you want to. And then lift and open. So at your own pace, just repeat that sequence. Curving round. You should get a nice, lovely stretch in the lower back when we do that. Pushing all the air out as you exhale. Big open breath. One more time, out. One more time, in. And then standing up. Sort your feet out, maybe bring them a bit narrower if you want to. Get ankle flexion, so knees forward, body upright. And just notice how those ankles feel. We've already done it the once, so you may want to go a bit quicker this time. You may want to hold this time, it's up to you. But keep that gap between the knees, straight line. Through the feet. If you notice your heels coming up, you've gone too far. Keep that heel down on the mat. Just push that range of motion on the ankle. Good. Slow breaths all the way through. Don't forget that breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. You should be able to hear you breathe. Lovely. Keeping the body upright, so we're not leaning forwards or putting the hips back, just focusing on the ankles. Okay, in a minute we're going to switch to lifting the heels, but we're going to go quickly this time, alright? So up as high as you can and down. I won't say how many we're going to do, we'll just do it till it hurts a bit. No. Okay, so set your feet up, so get yourself in the right position. Splay your toes out as well, remember. Through the middle of the ball of your foot, not to the outside edge. We're going to go up, down, up, down. Ready? We go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. And you get a bit of a drop. Oh, let it drop. Let everything shake. Even my face is shaking. Oh, oh. Get some impact up through the legs. Don't be scared of this. Don't hold it at the bottom. Let it drop. Oh, you can feel that in your calves. You feel it in the back of your legs and your glutes as well. 1, 2, 3. Not bothered?
Just recovered.
Oh, you just recovered from last time. We did do a lot last week, though, didn't we? Okay, got 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's good. Do the little calf ones again. Do the ankle ones again. It'll just stretch out the calf for you. That was good effort. I like that as well. We got near at the end and you were going for it even more. I like it. Good. Okay, have a wriggle. Have a little shake out.